guys, it's Jen, and I'm sitting here still pregnant. I'm like 40 and a half weeks pregnant, past due. So originally I wasn't going to do a haul video because I thought I might have a baby by now, but I don't, and my Nordstrom order just came in today. So I thought, I mean, this is the anniversary sale. You guys know how much I love the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and I've shopped it like every single year. So I got a few things, mostly in anticipation of my post-pregnancy body. So I called in my good friend Ashley to be a little body double for me because she and I are like just about the same size as when I'm not pregnant. She's going to be modeling the clothes for you since you guys can get a better idea of if things are going to fit you relative to my size. I'm pretty petite. I'm like 4'11", and so is she. Hopefully, if you guys are interested in picking any of the things up, that'll help you see if it would look good on you too. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. I'm gonna start off with some cardigans because I have just been really into finding the perfect medium to long-ish length cardigan that I could just throw on top of whatever. I'm especially into cardigans that have pockets just because when I'm running around, it's just easy for me to like throw a cell phone in there. So there were a few that I've been really excited about. I'm gonna start right off the bat with one that I'm probably the most excited about. It's from Barefoot Dreams. Barefoot Dreams is this amazing company that seriously makes the softest sweaters and cardigans and blankets and clothes that I think I've ever felt in the whole wide world. I wanted this so badly last year, but they sold out of my size and color before I could buy it. It's so freaking soft. If you guys haven't felt this before, I recommend going to a Nordstrom store, just giving this a little squeeze. They're so comfy, so soft that I literally bought it in 2 colors. I'm a huge fan of the cocoon shape for cardigans because I feel like it looks less bulky on, especially if you want to have sort of like a slimmer profile versus a lot of cardigans, especially when they're longer. If they have more bulk, it just kind of looks a little schlumpier. But these, because of the cocoon shape, I feel like it really makes it look a little bit sleeker, a little bit nicer, and a little more fashionable. So this is the first one that I got in the stone color. As you can see, it's a little bit more of like a grayish tan. Like I said, it does have pockets, so that's really nice. But I think a big thing for me is that the sleeves are a little bit more fitted, so it is going to give you a nice looking shape. And then the second color I got in that exact same sweater is this bluish gray color. It's a little bit more of a marled finish, so it's not just like a solid blue, solid gray. Because it has some of the white fibers mixed into it, it does look a little bit more grayish, which gives it a really nice neutral color. Both of these sweaters I bought in the size extra small, which generally it does run a little bit bigger if you happen to be as small as me, but I think you can totally just like get away with it. It still looks good.
An extra
Yeah.
small.
Okay, it's in the size extra small/small. There's a range of sizes that can fit this. The next cardigan I wanted to talk about from the brand Hinge, and this one is actually an extra small. It was sort of like a little bit of a going outside of my box kind of shape because it has these really big flowy, puffy, artistic kind of sleeves. I will say that being as small as myself, I felt like it was a little bit bulkier on this part if you wear it totally down, but if you push the sleeves up just a little bit, I found it to be super cute. This is sort of like a brownish, almost plummy kind of shade, which I thought would be a really nice neutral. The fabric is very soft, and again, pockets. I like balloon sleeves here and there personally. I thought that was a little bit more fun. I think this came in like quite a lot of different colors, including a really beautiful mustard yellow.
Okay.
Having a little bit of a contraction right now. Hopefully, I won't go into labor during this video, but if it happens, I welcome my new baby boy. The next cardigan I wanted to talk about is this one. It's from the brand Caslon. This is in a petite extra small. If you're like shorter than 5'2"-ish, this comes in both petite and non-petite, which is excellent because sometimes I find that like longer cardigans just don't hit in the right spots, but I still like having that long cardigan look, just not like down to my ankles, you know what I mean? This one's proportioned really well. I absolutely adore the black and white marled kind of fabric. Again, it's super, super soft. I am a big stickler for how fabrics feel, and I love things that are really soft and cozy. This might be like my favorite thing I got of this whole order. Totally has pockets, totally is like the right perfect long length, and it's just like so cozy to just throw over whatever you have. Okay, next I wanted to talk about a t-shirt. This is just from BP, and they had a whole bunch of t-shirts in a bunch of different colors, but I really liked the striped version. I'm a big lover of black and white striped tees because they're super easy to wear. It's like casual chic, you know, versus just like casual, I'm just wearing a random t-shirt. I was really surprised to see that the fit looks really good because it looks really just like a big, bulky, oversized sweater, but it fits really nicely in the shoulders and right here. I picked up the size extra, extra small, but I just feel like it's the perfect, like, casual, everyday, comfy throw on whatever tee. So this, I also believe, was on a really fantastic sale price. So I'm very excited to wear this once I don't have a giant belly making the horizontal stripes look all psycho. Yeah. It's really cute. And being the huge fan of black and white everything that I am, I thought this top was super adorable. It's just a really nice blouse, but I love the little collar that has the black with a little bit of ruffling on it. It goes really well if you want to wear it casually with just a pair of jeans, or if you want to do something that's really pulled together, appropriate for an office, you can tuck this into a skirt and it'll look really classy. And I also find things like this look really great under blazers and cardigans because it just does have that extra detail at the collar that kind of pops. And this is from the brand CeCe. I picked up the size extra, extra small. By the way, as with all of my other haul videos and stuff, if you've seen my previous ones, I'll leave links to everything that I'm talking about in the description box down below so that if you want the same thing, it's easy to just click on the exact page that it's from. Next, I wanted to talk about a few pairs of bottoms that I picked up. Oh my gosh, why are you so loud? Is that a weed whacker? The next thing I wanted to talk about are a pair of jeans. The reason why I was particularly interested in this pair and just testing out sort of a new brand that I haven't really worn before is because the length is 27. So if you have shorter legs, this might work for you because it's a little bit more of a cropped length. So the style of these is called Tess. It's a high-rise skinny pair of jeans, and has a little bit of destruction on the front and back of the ankle area. I feel like the ankle area is not quite as tight, so if you have like really skinny ankles like I do, it might not work out quite well. But overall, the material feels very soft. I think the wash is really great for every day. It's just a really nice cropped length for petite girls. The next pair of jeans I wanted to talk about are probably the ones I'm most excited about. They are from Topshop. You guys know I love Topshop jeans, especially their Jamie, which is a high-waisted version. I am really excited about wearing these slightly into the future to just sort of pull all my guts in as I'm shrinking back down. So I ordered these in a size up from my normal size. They do run a little bit on the tighter, smaller side, and my Jamies that I've bought in the past do shrink a little bit in the wash. So I'm thinking the 25 will fit a little bit more comfortably, which I find is really good, especially for high-waisted jeans, because you don't want them to be overly tight where like you can't eat comfortably. You know, they just kind of squeeze a little bit. So I like having a little bit extra room for my high-waisted jeans. And then they also do have a little bit of destruction at the ankle where the front is a little bit shorter, which I think is always really great. Again, if you are a shorty like me and have trouble with jeans that are like too long all the time. Sometimes I also do cut it myself to be even a little more shorter. So it gives you a little bit of flexibility there. The wash is really dark and it's nice and stretchy, so it'll just hold everything in. But the style literally says high waist ankle grazer, so good for petite girls. This does come in a size smaller than what I ordered. So if you're like really, really, really tiny, I think you could still probably find a size that fits you correctly. Next, I wanted to talk about a pair of faux leather leggings that were a part of the anniversary sale. So these are really soft, and I kind of had higher hopes for it. They are from Halogen, and they're size extra, extra small petite. As you can see on Ashley, they run big. If you are usually a normal petite, extra, extra small, these I think might not necessarily fit you. If you're interested in these, I would definitely size down. I think a few people in the reviews for these pants did say that as well. I like that they're very high-waisted, and I like that there aren't any seams on it, but it's very baggy. So I have to say I don't necessarily recommend this pair, but I still wanted to show it to you guys so that you would like have a good idea of what they look like. Next, I wanted to talk about a suede skirt that I thought was super cute. It comes in this nice gray color. It's from BlankNYC. I picked up the size 24. I feel like the suede is nice and soft. It has sort of like a satin lining on the inside. The back has a zipper down the middle. I think the quality looks really nice. Even if it's a little bit big, I might just keep it and alter it down a little bit. I think it would match quite a lot of things. Next, I wanted to talk about this jumpsuit. I don't have a ton of jumpsuits, so this was another one where I was like, oh, I don't know if it's gonna be cute, but then when it came in, this is so adorable. On the model, of course, it looked a little bit cropped length, and it has sort of like a wide leg baggy thing going on, which is kind of a hit and miss if you're so tiny like I am. But these actually look so cute and so amazing, and I think that because it was cropped length on the model, it's just like the perfect length if you're petite. These are just going to be like so great that you don't have to alter anything. It has sort of like this tank toppy looking section with a little ruffle, and again, pockets. Everybody loves pockets. The material's very, very breezy, and it's just a really nice, classy one-piece outfit that I thought was super cute, even cuter in person. So adorable, perfect for the summer. I can't wait to wear this. I forgot to mention, this is from BP in size extra, extra small. And then the last clothing item, you know, I love saving some of the best for the last. This is from Leith, Leith. This is a size extra, extra small, and it is the prettiest sundress in this beigey color with peachy flowers on it. I love a great wrap dress. I think they're just so easy to toss on. They're really pretty. Like, it just flows so nicely. It does have a little bit of a high-low thing going on with the wrap, so it's a little bit shorter in the front and a little bit longer in the back. It's a little bit long if you're going to be wearing flats, but I think on me, if I wore some heels with it, it's like perfect length. And I'm just a sucker for a great sundress. It makes me feel like a happy, classy flower lady for the summer. I just think it's so beautiful. It flows really well. The material feels nice and soft and breezy, and I cannot wait to wear this in the summertime. Now, moving on to shoes. I love the Nordstrom anniversary sale when it comes to shoes because it's so easy to pick my size. If you guys don't know, I have like the tiniest feet ever. I wear a size 4, and it's really hard for me to find a good pair of size 4 shoes. Anyway, one of the things I picked up are these Stuart Weitzman boots. These are sort of a beigey color. Slouch boots I feel like were a really big hit like 8 years ago, and then they kind of went away for the longest time. So when these popped up, I was like, might as well like check these out again and just see how I feel about it. I like that it has a little bit of a shorter heel because it's definitely a little more stable and more walkable. And the slouchiness is actually really forgiving if you have really skinny little chicken calves like I do. It's harder to tell if it's like not super fitted on your leg. I think they look really great with a little sundress, and I would also picture wearing them with some like jean shorts and like a cute blouse on top. And these are from Louise at CeCe. The shape of these is just a little bit more sexier than some of my other boots that have more of like an almond or round toe, and that's exactly what I was looking for. The great thing about these is the leather is super, super duper soft, and when I put my foot in it, it felt really, really stable. I actually almost hesitated buying these because I think in the description it said that these are 4-inch heels. Definitely not a true 4-inch heel in size 4. It's a probably more like 1, 2, 3. So really a comfortable, perfect height for me anyway, because it's tall enough to still look sexy, but short enough where I'm not like hobbling on the balls of my feet. You guys know what I'm talking about? Especially if you have smaller feet. Certain shoes make it feel like you're walking around on your tiptoes, but you don't feel like this with this particular pair. And it says the size is 4M/33. So I will say this particular brand, I feel like runs a little bit on the smaller side. So depending on how you size things, you might want to size up, especially if you like wearing socks with your boots. I'm super excited about these because I've been wanting shoes that are this shape for the longest time, and it's been really honestly kind of difficult to find. And of course, they were a really great price for the quality because this leather is like really buttery. And then the final pair of shoes I picked up are these. They are from Camuto, and again, the leather is really soft on them. They're very comfortable. I've been wanting a pair of like white or cream colored shoes for the summertime. Something that would be a little stable but still give me a little bit more height this summer. They have little round studs on the front. I'm imagining wearing these sort of like Sandy from Grease kind of style because it just has that like little shape to it. So maybe with a pair of little skinny jeans that are torn up at the bottom. These are like super comfortable. The leather is so soft that you don't need any time to break them in. So excited about those, just sort of like kicking them on every day. There were a couple other things I actually did purchase. I got some Lacoste t-shirts for Ben that I got one of last year and he like absolutely fell in love. So I bought it in like 4 more colors. I also bought a pair of PJs Moonlight, I want to say. I've heard a lot about them. I don't have them here yet. I'll still leave a link down below because I know that that's another one that like people go crazy for and it sells out really fast. And then I also got Aria a pair of sneakers, Adidas. They have the Velcro at the top. Most amazing toddler shoes ever. Anyway, that's it for my haul for this year. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. Maybe doing this video will kickstart this baby to come right out. But I'm glad I still got to like squeeze in a little last minute video for you guys. If you thought it was entertaining or helpful, I would love it if you would hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to see more of my videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. I love you. Bye.